Hello, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, my enchanted brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome to a general reading from our angels and archangels and ascended masters. Thank you for joining me and popping in on this Tuesday afternoon. Hope you're doing well. I had tried over the weekend to come live, and the Facebook kept shutting down. So I don't know what was up with that. But thanks for popping in. And I really do appreciate your love and support that you showed me. So I'd already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, angels and archangels to be with me. And because of power of intention and law of attraction, I'm not going to select any wrong cards. Okay. So I'm I like starting off with the Archangel Michael prayer cards. We'll go ahead and shuffle them and see what message he has for us. And he tells us, decide to be happy now. Okay. And the card reads, it says, or the prayer reads, it says, thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. And the thing is, everything is good. Hello, beautiful Mary Lou. Thank you for popping in, my longtime amazing friend. I hope you're doing well. It looks like you're doing well with your post, and I'm very happy for you. So decide to be happy now. Happiness is always a choice. It's not, no one can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy. Only you can make yourself happy. And that's having a choice, how you see things. And know that everything that does happen is a blessing. So even anything terrible or sad that happens, it's supposed to happen to force you to make changes into your life. So be happy about that. So right now I'm shuffling the angel cards. I'm going to put them back in. Too many fell out. I'm shuffling the angel cards, and we'll see what messages from our angels that we have. And we just want angels, please come to us and give us whatever message you have. What divine message that you have for cards. Thank you. Some wants to come out. I think that was going to come out. The other message that you have. Angels. 2 more cards, please, for our angels. Okay, we got it. That's the right thing to do, Mary Lou. You got to enjoy life. I refuse. I constantly put myself in a state of bliss or happiness because I never know when I'm going to die. I could die 5 minutes, so I'm going to make sure that I die happy. So if that's the case, I got to be happy all the time. Okay, so the first card that came out, these are really, really good cards from our angels. But, I'm going to go with the King of Water first. Okay, and with this card, it says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice. And it's, it's calling on you to be charitable or for you to even accept maybe some charity from people. Sometimes we're too proud to accept any form of charity, but it's very important that you have this give and take. But open your heart and mind to everyone around you. There is love, there's healing, there's peace there. So you want to make sure that you do that. This is the wheel card here. This is a time of positive change. Okay? So good things are going to be happening. This is really important. The wheel is in motion, okay, for the change. And it's a time of positive change. And this month, the month of May, the number 5, talks about changes. And if you read my daily angel number message, every message will have something about change for this month because the number 5. So a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. You got to be open to receive. So open yourself, your heart and mind to everyone around you, to the blessings that are around you, because Archangel Michael says, decide to be happy now. So open yourself up to that, because then we have the 10 of Earth. And this would be the 10 of Pentacles if you follow the tarot deck. And it says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things of life. This is about celebration. 10, the number 10 is about completion. And we have 2 10 cards here. You can see the Wheel of Fortune. There's a 10 there. This is the 10 of Earth. And this is about completion, things coming to an end, celebrating. With the 10 of Earth or the 10 of Pentacles, this is about everything that you want. If you're looking to get married, if you're looking to get a job or money, anything, this is the completion. It's now whatever was is finally being completed and new things are happening for you. Wonderful things. This is a card to be celebrating life, everything, for wonderful things happening. So let's go ahead and shuffle the Archangel cards and let's see what the Archangels have to say for us. Archangels, please come to us. What messages that you hold for us that you need to tell us? We are open to receive your messages. We just need 3 cards. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Cards. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. You got cards. And we got 2 more cards. A bunch of other cards. Okay. So what? Page of Gabriel is here, and with this card, you know, it says follow your passion. Okay. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay, because there is the 7 of Michael. There is a better course of action to take. Working alone may not be the answer. Okay, so again, they're talking about being open to receive, following your passion. You are ready for any challenge or opportunity. So don't deny yourself of these things. There is always a better course of action available to you. The opposite is always present. So know that. So if you're dealing with something, you know, difficult or frustrating, the opposite is present. There's wonderful things there. So that's where you want to make sure that you connect to, because we have the Magician card. Hello, beautiful Stacy. Thank you for popping in. You have the Magician, magic. You have the ability to go ahead and create magic. Okay? And so with this is you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. That's because you're open. You're open to these blessings. It's a time of positive change. You're making that change. You're going to go ahead and move forward because you are going to follow your passion. You're going to follow what's really true to you, what's true in your heart. And it's going to be a happy family life, financial security. But you are the magician. You are the one that creates what happens in your life because you are deciding to be happy now. Okay? And there is always a better way of doing things. Hello, beautiful Paula and beautiful Michelle. Thank you for popping in. I know it's around dinner time for most of you all, and so thanks for maybe you're having your dinner with me or a glass of wine or something. Go ahead and do that. So this, you know, this strong, like I was saying earlier, the month of May, the number 5 is about changes. So changing the way you think, opening up. You know, willing to have changes that in your life, you know, allowing the changes to happen in your life and certainly be open to them. And know that everything has to change. Nothing stays stuck. We can be stuck, but everything's going to change around us. So we either go along with the change, follow through with the change, or we remain stuck. And if we stay stuck, then we're frustrated because the universe and the angels and God is like pushing us to force change, to make changes, to make things better. And we have to definitely move along with that. So right now I'm shuffling the romance angel cards. And for those who are looking for a little romance, let's see what they have to say. Oh, beautiful romance angels, please select 3 cards for Please select 3 cards for us. We need 3 cards. What messages that you have for us? For the people who will be watching. That's fun. We need 2 more, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. We got them. Okay. So, okay. The retreat card is here. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from your old ways of thinking. Okay, it's time to take a break from that. It's time to separate yourself from that. It's time to decide to be happy now. Okay, so any form of retreat, it's time to disconnect from the negativity of the world. It's time. Hello, beautiful Deanna. Thank you. Oh, that's great. That's great. So it's time to really retreat and disconnect. It's disconnect from work, but the angel's saying it's time to disconnect from any form of negative thinking, disconnect from all that no longer serves you. It's time to move forward. It's time to make those changes. And because we have the attraction card here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're not deciding to be happy now and you're not enjoying the moment, you're not attracting anything that comes from love. Just, if you put love energies out, they're going to come back to you. But if you're putting where you're frustrated or you're angry, those are the energies that are going to come back to you. So if you're looking for a job, and love is about everything. It's not only about romance. It definitely can be about romance, attracting a soulmate or a twin flame, but it's also attracting work, money, a home, and things like that. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, by deciding to be happy now, letting go of all that doesn't serve you, all that doesn't make you happy. But of course, you are the one that makes yourself happy. So it's how you see things. Okay. And then the third card is religious factor. And it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So if you are staying in faith, okay, if you know that you are deserving of wonderful things and you're connecting to your source of power, okay, whatever you believe in, whether you're religious or spiritual, whatever you believe in, but it doesn't matter because all of us, our source of power is God. And God is unconditional love. So when you connect to your source of power, unconditional love, yes, it affects your love life. It affects everything. When you have faith, when you know that what you are deserving of is going to manifest, and you stay in that faith, and you don't have worry, you don't have doubt, or any of that, these things are going to manifest. So yes, religious, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what is it? We're all, whatever religion you belong to, if you are religious or spiritual, it all comes down to love and self-love, unconditional love. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you for the angels. It all comes down basically to the unconditional love. And that's where you want to tap into, because this is going to create exactly what you want. Decide to be happy now. Archangel Michael says, and just go ahead and get there, okay? And so let's go ahead and see what message, another message our angels have for us, and then we're going to go to my favorite, which is okay? So go ahead and shuffle this. Angels, what message that you have for us? Overall message do you have for us, angels? What overall message do you have for us? Please come to us now. This one came out right away. What do you desire? Be happy. That's what everybody desires. The thing is, people say, well, I want more money. If I have more money, I'll be happy. Or, if I have romance, if I have a twin flame or a soulmate, I'm going to be happy. Whatever it is, but that's not how it works. you have to be happy first in order to have the money come in order for your twin flame or soulmate to come in. Hello, beautiful Sarah. Thank you for popping in. You have to be happy already, okay? And then what you desire is going to come, okay? That's just automatic. You can't say, well, you know, when I have more money, if I have this, I'll be happy. No. You got to be happy before. And then that comes automatically, because that's how law of attraction works. That's how karma works. That's how the universe works. That's how God works. You know, people say, why is God punishing me? He doesn't punish, he loves unconditionally. You know, if you're stuck in the mode of thinking that you're being punished, or that you don't have money, or if you don't have love, or you don't have this, or you don't have that, that's what God's giving you more of it, because he thinks that's what you want. He loves you unconditionally, so he's going to give you more of what you're focused on, because to him, that's what you desire. So get off of that and start focusing on what you do want. Always focus and think about what you do want, not what you don't want. Thank you, beautiful Lynn. Thank you so much for popping in. Hi, beautiful Rena. Thank you for popping in. But what do you desire? Okay, and it's you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush in your life as if by magic. And we have the magician. Yes, by magic. You create the magic in your life. You have to have, here we have with the faith, having faith in what's coming to you. We talk, the faith that's coming to you. But we also remember, I said earlier about there's 2 10 cards here, and 10's about completion, okay? It's about completing what you desire, but tapping into what you desire. You have to focus on that and be excited. Have faith. I saw a car license plate last night that had 1, and then it had, I don't know if it was 4 2s. So I was telling Tilly, he says, you know what that means? Twos are about having faith and trusting that heaven's going to answer your prayers. There's 4 of them. And the 1 means staying positive. Okay, so stay positive that heaven is working for you. Don't doubt it. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it, because that's definitely ego. You know, so you don't even want to connect to that. You want to make sure that you connect to what you do want, not what you don't want. Don't even mention like, oh, I don't want to be poor. Don't say that, because now your focus on is being poor. You always want to say your daily affirmations or your daily intentions. You say something like, money comes to me very easily. I am a money magnet. And then imagine, you know, your pocket's full of money, or your bank account's full of money. Imagine, say, only loving, kind people come to me. Don't say, keep the mean people away from me. Don't even bring up mean people. Only focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. So, of course, if you want more money, then you put it out to the universe. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I'm prosperous. I am a money magnet. If you're looking for a relationship, you said, my true love is here. I'm excited to go home to my true love. Put yourself in where you want to be, what you desire, okay? Put yourself already there, but don't, you know, and stay there and be excited, because know that whatever you want is going to manifest at the right time. Sometimes, you know, sometimes God's got to line up, you know, 10 people to manifest your desire, whatever it could be. And we all get to a fork of the road. And so we have to have a choice to go right or left. You know, so I'll use me for an example. So I said, okay, everybody's going right. I think I'm going to go right. And God says, and he picks me up and puts me back at the fork of the road. I go, why am I here again? Wasn't I just here? So I have a choice to go right or left. And I go, okay, well, everybody's going right. Nobody's going left. I think I'm going to go right. And God says to me again, Cindy. And he puts me back at the fork of the road until I decide to go left. Now, you might need 10 people to manifest, but 3 of them are still going right. They're not going left. So you have to be, you have to wait for it, okay? You have to wait for it and be excited, because the more you're excited, The more that you know that you're deserving, the faster it's going to come to you. Hello, beautiful Linda. Thank you for popping in. Hello, Jeanette. Thank you for popping in as well. Thanks for the love, you all. So I'm shuffling the Ganeshka cards. Lord Ganeshka, we'll see what message he has. He always, pops off what came out in the cards. Lord Ganeshka, what message do you have for us? Just one card, please come out. What message do you want to share with us? What message do you want to share with us? Thank you, Ganeshka. Ganeshka. Okay, these two cards didn't want to leave my hand. So I don't know if it's just one or both, but I'm going to show you both, okay? So it's the decision card and the drive card. Here is decision. And we were talking about decide to be happy now, and then make that choice, and the drive card. So let's go ahead. So we have 31 for the decision card. Okay. So Lord Ganeshka says, consider all of your options to make an informed choice. What exactly do you want in this situation? Are you satisfied with the ways things are moving in your life? Ganeshka is guiding you to know that your desires are within your sights. Odds are in your favor. The decision that is before you is either sticking with what you know or breaking out of trying something new. This is the time for veering out into a new adventure or making a decision that deviates from your typical trend of habit. Ganesha will gift you with a greater understanding of who you are and what you are capable of creating. Zero in on that goal. Take the step to make the selection. You have worked hard and really involved through your life's lessons. Get ready for a change. It said May's the month for change, right? And so choose to be happy. Choose to go ahead and make those choices that you need to make. There's a better way of doing it. It's time to disconnect from the negative energies. Go ahead and you're going to create exactly what you want. Okay, so this one's number 14. Let's see what this is. The lettering is so small here. That's what I'm like, I had to look at it. Okay, so we have the drive card here, and it says confidence as well as unity of purpose and control are desirable. Ganeshka urges you to think about getting back to the basics. It is a great time to lighten your load or simplify your life. You may have had a tendency to overreact yourself or overcommit to social activities. Cut back on your schedule so that you can zero in on something that you are called to do. This card indicates new motivation or inspiration. If you have been feeling stuck in a situation or finding a solution, we were just talking about being stuck. Rest assured the energy is going to start moving again. You do not have to choose to go alone on your path. Make sure if you do, bring others with you so that they have the same goals and objectives in mind. Pay attention not to linger in relationships or friendships that are going nowhere or settle just because you feel obligated. This is not the time to be complacent. Okay, so this is exactly what we were talking about. We're talking about moving forward, the wheel, moving forward, that you're getting confirmation about this. It's time to disconnect from the world, disconnect from what doesn't serve you, people and things like that. It's following your passion, okay, to go ahead and do that. You have, I get the cards all around here. Deciding to be happy now, moving forward with the wheel of fortune. It talks about moving forward. You have everything you need to go ahead and move forward to. There will be a happy family life. There will be financial security, but you got to open up and you have to realize, open up to receive the help that you need. What's this one card? It said, working alone may not be the answer. That's what Ganeshka says, connect to people who's going to help you. There's a better course of action available. Okay, working alone may not be the answer. Review the details and know what they are. Okay, so the last set of cards are the Law of Attraction cards from Abraham. And so you can either ask a question out to the universe or to God and see what happens. Exactly, Jeanette. If you're stuck, and talked about these cards, talk about being stuck. If you're stuck, the universe and God's going to step in and shake up your world. They're going to force you to make changes. And some people are thinking, why is God punishing me? He's not. God doesn't punish. God loves unconditionally. You're not being punished, but you are being pushed or forced to make the changes that you need. And sometimes it's just the way you think. Okay, just the way you think. Abraham, what message do you have for us? Please come to us with a message that you have to share with us and our reading. What message do you have? Please come to us. What message do you have? All right. To receive what I want, I must not push against unwanted. You see that? And it says, the message, our Law of Attraction card, it says, this is an expanding universe and all things must be allowed in order, in other words, for you to understand and experience what you desire. You must understand that which you do not desire, or in order to be able to choose and focus, both must be present and understood. So you have to know what you don't want in order to get what you do want. Okay, so what you don't want, you recognize what you don't want, but you don't attach yourself to it. So I don't want bad things to happen to me. So I'm going to focus on the good stuff. I'm going to concentrate on what I do want. And that's where you get to receive what I want. I must push against the unwanted. You have to recognize. And I had said earlier that the opposite is always present. So if you think that something negative is happening to you, the opposite's there. The good things is there. You got to attach yourself to, don't focus or be attached to what the negative things or bad things are bad. You want to focus on the positive. And the same thing, if you want something wonderful, positive there, the negative is also present. So don't switch to the opposite. Stay where you want to be. Okay. So it's always good. Recognize what you don't want so you know what you do want. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to see if I can come back and do a soulmate twin flame reading real quick for you and see what's going on in the hims and hers, or the hers and hers, or the hims and hims, whatever it works for you. So I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your love and support, and always, and know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you're powerful. There's no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed, but you have to be in a place of love and peace in order to give it. You can't give something you don't have. Okay. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. Lots of kisses, loves, and hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish all of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. And I'm going to come back with Twin Flame Soulmate reading. We'll see what goes there. Okay, talk to you later. Thank you, beautiful Mary Lou. Thank you for the love always. So I'll see you in a little bit. Take care. Bye-bye. I want to end. Here we go.